Hey all, Hibber here. Today we're looking at Alien Isolation and why the Switch version of this game is quite possibly the best version out there.
I hear something.
Axel?
Fuck if I go on me.
Alright, released originally in 2014, Alien Isolation is a survival horror game that puts you in the boots of Amanda Ripley, who is the daughter of Ellen Ripley, as she hunts for answers regarding her mother's mysterious disappearance on the Nostromo many years earlier. But what is not mysterious is the alien's intent, obviously, and it is to hunt you down. And it's not just any enemy, you're up against the deadliest creature in the galaxy, and Alien Isolation just captures this feeling completely. And I'd say on the Switch is where the game is at its best. Alien Isolation is set aboard the Sevastopol Space Station, and it captures the essence of Ridley Scott's 1979 classic movie Alien just perfectly. It's a game where stealth and atmosphere are king. I mean, you're not armed to the teeth, you don't have all the resources you need. It's just you, your wits, and the constant threat of an alien that could be around any corner. When you purchase the Switch version, not only do you get the original game, but you also get all the DLC that has ever been released for the game Alien Isolation, including the very, very awesome Crew Expendable expansion, where you can actually get to play as Ellen Ripley or one of the other members of the crew. So whether you play the original campaign or something you're given in the expansions, the art direction in Alien Isolation is just phenomenal. Like I alluded to earlier, this game looks like it's taken straight out of the movie from the late 70s, and any Alien aficionado out there is going to love all the little Easter eggs. And in general, just how true to the original material this game is. Now, not only is this a fantastic horror game, it's also, without a doubt, the best Alien game ever made. And it has been like that since 2014, which is quite an achievement. But it just tells you like the soundness and how bulletproof Alien Isolation is, and how much fun it is to play. So your primary tool in the game is the motion tracker, just like in the movies, and it is a beacon of hope, but also a source of tension, because as the beeping increases, you know the Xenomorph is nearby, and if it finds you, it's over. So your best option is to hide, craft, make makeshift weapons, and avoid detection at all costs. This is true survival horror. So what really sets Alien Isolation apart is its focus on tension and fear, right? I mean, there's no regenerating health, no magic abilities to save you, just raw survival. And that's what makes it so compelling and so terrifying. The alien itself isn't just a scripted boss fight, it's a living, breathing entity that learns from your actions. It's smart, unpredictable, and it will hunt you down if you make the wrong move. Now let's talk about how Alien Isolation runs on the Nintendo Switch. A game like this, known for its detailed environment and its atmospheric lighting, it might seem like a tough sell for a portable system, but the port in bringing this game over is done to perfection. On the Switch, Alien Isolation runs at 30 frames per second with dynamic resolution. It might not be the sharpest or the most high-res version of the game you can get, but it is definitely still great, and the experience remains completely intact. You get those dark, tense corridors, the heart-pounding atmosphere, and the alien lurking just around the corner. The OLED display on the Nintendo Switch OLED version makes a huge difference when it comes to immersion, and I can only recommend that you play the game on the OLED version of the Switch. The screen has a 7-inch OLED panel, which means that true blacks are much better contrast. So in a game like Alien Isolation, where darkness is your constant companion, those deep blacks create an even more atmospheric and terrifying experience, especially if you play with the lights off. The shadows become more defined and the alien's eerie presence is even more pronounced. So when you're creeping through the dark hallways of Sevastopol Station, the OLED's true blacks makes those moments of total darkness feel way more intense. The flickering lights stand out more sharply, and the game just looks cleaner overall. Now, even the small things like the glowing motion tracker look crisper and more vibrant on the OLED. It makes the world feel more alive and helps you stay immersed in the constant tension of the game. So this, in combination with the fact that this is a handheld version of the game, in my opinion makes this the ultimate version of Alien Isolation. So, is Alien Isolation on the Switch worth it? Yes, absolutely. Whether you're playing on the regular Switch or the OLED model, this game delivers deeply atmospheric and tense experience. And if you haven't played this game before, you must go out straight out right now. Don't wait and purchase it, or just buy it online on the Switch shop, right? I mean, if you're into survival horror, this is a must play. And even if you're not into survival horror, you're just an Alien fan, this is a must play. But I just want to underline again, if you got the OLED version of the Switch, the game is even more immersive. Like I said, with deeper blacks, better contrast, and just overall crisper visuals. Okay, I just quickly want to mention the controls, because the controls are intuitive, and the portability factor adds an interesting layer to the experience. I mean, being able to take Alien Isolation with you on the go means that you can sneak around Sevastopol Station whether you're at home or you're on the move. But I mean, let me just warn you here, if you play this game on a public bus or anything like that, it's probably not going to be that scary. So I would recommend that you, switch the light off and play it in a comfy armchair somewhere. So overall, Alien Isolation on the Nintendo Switch is an awesome experience, and the OLED version enhances that experience even more. So if you got that, you're in for a terrifying treat. So thanks for watching. I mean, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments. I mean, how was your experience with Alien Isolation on the Switch or PlayStation or Xbox or iPad? It's on so many platforms these days. Is it the scariest game you've ever played? Let me know below. So stay safe out there. The Xenomorph might be closer than you think.